Hey guys, it's Tommy CM, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Planet Coaster video. As always, if you do enjoy it, please do give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you are new and want to see more content. Today's video is a coaster spotlight and this is on Zen Coaster and Zen Garden. This was created by MaverickNMS. And the description they've put says, beautiful Zen garden resting next to Zen, the coaster with the infamous double zero G roll. Now this coaster, just before I start this, I'm just gonna put the daylight back on because it's getting a little bit dark there whilst I'm talking. There we go. Yeah, this one jumped out at me on the workshop. It's actually been on there since December 2020, so just after the game came out on console. Yeah, it's been on the workshop quite a while. But the reason it jumped out at me, I just thought this was a really nice sort of themed coaster. There's not a lot of coasters on the workshop that I think could be placed in a park and have the like a fully themed surrounding to them. And also I do like the idea of a Zen garden, nice relaxing, peaceful area down here. Oh, now obviously the path, the path for this area isn't in because you can't save the path along with the coaster design. So you're going to have to sort of use your imagination down here. Now what I'm assuming is that because there's little lights here that are slightly floating, this is where the path comes. I'm assuming the path kind of comes around the garden and you can walk around it. And you get different parts of the coaster, and you can come over here. Look, you got a nice viewing point there. You can come and stand there and get up close and personal with it. I just think it looks really, really nice and really neatly done. The other thing I think's very impressive is that it's all custom supported. So all of these like timber looking supports here, you get rid of that. You can see there that all this is custom made. None of the actual coaster supports that come with the ride are connected. Every support in here is done bespoke. So I think that's quite impressive because I think the way it's been done looks very, very realistic. I like the way, for example, this connects onto the loop there. You've got some really clever ways of attaching the supports here. And clever and also realistic. Lovely lift hill, which is gets you to a great drop just here. Perfect timing. And just as you watch it go around, it's so smooth, it's so well controlled that I just thought it was a really impressive coaster, and just one I'd like to share with you basically. I think it's one that certainly is quite easy to use within a park. There's that double zero G roll that you mentioned in the description. But yeah, it's one that sort of fits really well into an area of a park. You can imagine just outside here having sort of like a bit of a concourse, bit of an open plaza with some shops, some food outlets, and maybe one or two flat rides, and this being like a corner attraction in the park. I just think it looks really nice, looks really bright, colourful, and yeah, just very, very neat, very clever. So yeah, I think we'll take a look on the ride in a second. Let's just flick to night time just to see what these lights do down here. So just go to the bar again. So here you've got you'd have a nice peaceful walk through around the gardens at night. You can see the coaster going up in the distance there. Just very, very nicely done. And sometimes all you need is a bit of foliage, is a bit of trees. You don't need to go crazy with terraforming, with rocks, with different bits of scenery. There's nothing too hectic in here. I mean, this bit is obviously the path here, so I imagine the path would come down to this bit and go around these trees, maybe through here, I don't know, and it would sort of take you back round the Zen Gardens, and I think it's just a very nice style. So yeah, we will hop on. We'll hop on and when the train comes in. There's not a lot going off in the station in here, but the beams across the top are very nice. Nevertheless, let's fast forward this. Right, so we'll hop on, not that one, we'll hop on this one. So this is Zen Coaster. I thought that was brilliant, to be honest. I thought the high intensity elements, particularly this double 0G roll here. Let's just watch it again. So as it goes through that, I mean, look how smooth and well controlled that is, because that is obviously the high intensity point of the ride, and on that POV, it was so well done. It's so nicely spaced out. It didn't seem jolty. It didn't seem sort of shaky. I just thought it was very nicely done. I mean, all these inversions, look how, just look how nicely the train like glides around. You know, that's so well done to get that effect. I thought the first drop up here was very nice. I mean, it looks incredibly steep, and I was a bit concerned looking at that as to what would happen down here. But this loop again just takes all of that strain from the speed away. You know, and just calms it all down and helps it sort of become an enjoyable, smooth ride. Obviously, he's got a mid-course brake run there, nice bit of realistic touch. Could maybe do with a little bit of a staircase up, but that's just if I'm being picky on realism. The only thing I would possibly say about that is I think this brake run needs to be a bit longer. I think it's going quite quick at the end to be that short. I don't know. Maybe it could, you know, scoop round underneath here and then extend this brake run a little bit. But I mean, that is the only thing I can say about that. Everything else I think is superb. I think it really blends in with the whole theme, with the rest of the scenery. I think everything about this is such a nice design, such a nice theme, and quite a unique theme as well. It's not one that you see very often, if at all. So yeah, if you are interested in taking a look at this, it is on the PlayStation Workshop. I will leave the details in the description down below. If you've enjoyed the video, as I say, please do give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you are new, so you don't miss any more future videos. But other than that, I shall see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.